Let's get back to weather impacts right now, and Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. Still some activity there on the radar?
Yeah, some light flurries continue to develop, and we're actually seeing some new snow flurries developing back to the northwest. What's happening here is kind of fascinating here as we're seeing just light stuff. Now, again, this isn't going to amount to a whole lot, but because the temperatures are falling below freezing, pretty much anything that falls is likely going to stick. What's happening is low pressure on the coast is cranking up. And what I mean by cranking up, it's getting stronger. It's getting a lower pressure. As it deepens and the pressure falls, it pulls in warm air in the mid-levels that goes back in here. But at the same time, cold air wraps around. We call this cold air advection. So that cold air coming down the low levels is actually lifting the air a little bit, and it's causing these light snow showers to develop. Because the air is cold and dry, it's allowed to maximize the amount of moisture, really fluff up the snow, if you will. Now, overnight tonight, there's another disturbance right here. You kind of see this little cluster of snow. That's actually going to come in tomorrow morning. So there will be another burst of snow. We're certainly not out of the storm system yet. Our forecast was from Wednesday to Thursday to see these impacts through the middle of the day. Thursday, this little disturbance will actually end up probably causing more issues on the roads for two reasons. One, temperatures falling below freezing tonight. So anything wet is going to ice up. There was really no travel issues today in the Western Carolinas because the roads were wet. But now that temperatures are falling and the sun is down, get ready for black ice. And then we're going to throw another dusting to maybe a half an inch of snow on top of what is going to be a much colder air mass tomorrow morning. So this snow will have a much higher impact than any of the snow that fell today. So tomorrow morning will be problematic, but by the middle of the day, we dry out, but it stays cold. In fact, tomorrow night, we drop into the single digits and teens, wind chills at least 15, maybe 20 below zero in the mountains. We could see wind chills in the Piedmont in the single digits. It is going to be brutally cold in the mornings and the evenings the next couple of days. So bundle up overnight tonight into tomorrow. Slick roads will be the #1 issue with that second burst of snow as well. Roads will probably be icy tomorrow morning until about lunchtime. Now, cold weather advisories up for the mountains. That's for those brutally cold wind chills. Dangerously cold out there. But here's the good news. As cold as it's going to be the next couple of days, a slow, and I mean slow but steady warm up starts to move in after the weekend. And by next week, at this time, a week from today, we could be talking about 70 degrees and some sunshine. Hard to imagine. This weekend, though, look at those temperatures in the 50s. The average high is 58 right now, so all below average. But to me, the morning lows really jump out. 24 Saturday morning, 26 on Sunday morning. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. We want you to stay weather alert and aware tomorrow morning for that icy start to the day. Only 38 for a high. Cold mornings into the weekend, but look at the 10-day forecast. Temperatures warming all the way back up close to 70, and it looks like we should be dry for that Charlotte FC home opening match on Saturday, March